I mean, it has been the double AD carry. I was about to say that we see a lot, and actually going to be the Caitlyn going to the support role. So this is something we've been seeing a lot in other regions, finally coming to the table. Huge amount of push, works incredibly well. You go for an Umbo Grave into lethality, you got a ton of damage as well for that lane phase, and it makes it so incredibly difficult for the Karma and the Ezreal to try and keep this pushing wave off the tower.
And Bo is a guy that we've been looking at now. Everyone was excited. Hold that dot, level 1. We'll put that graphic up in a second. Already trading blow for blow here. Barrier going down in exchange for both summoner spells on the side of Kaiser. Right now, level 2. Bo already moving down to the bottom side of the map. Jack Spectre and Mercer have to be careful here. Bo with red buff, ready to step forward, full committing now. Double flash instantaneously on the bottom side, and that is massive for a lane like this.
Yes,
do anything to respond back, but on the bottom side of the map, Mercer now been locked up. Neon now stepping forward. Big damage coming in onto Mercer. Lands the Mystic shots, lands the auto. There's nothing left of Neon. He's not done. He's stepping forward, continuing to trade autos. Jack Spectre getting a little thirsty here. 1 or 2 more autos, that's all it's going to take. No flash available. The Q through the flash out to safety from Neon.
It's going to help you so much in a lane where you want to try and go for the all-in.
Big stun, scatter the weak. Bo now stepping in. Don't know if he wants to commit for this one. He's going to try to. Mercer in the area.
Both of these pushing lanes for Heretics are struggling.
Yanko's looking for a counter punch from the top side. Ghost coming out for Evie, looking to lock down Photon. Flash comes out. Just trying to create some distance here as he goes back under tower. Do they have enough damage to finish the job? Not.
This is the team that likes to play around a lot of skirmishing, but definitely relies on guys like Ruby on Azir in these late game fights. So Yanko's very typically tracking the enemy jungler, making sure that they actually can't get leads, but we'll have to see if Yanko's can try and turn some of these advantages in the top end with Ruby and Evie having that control into something a little bit more.
Photon, really positive trades here, but Evie obviously just trying to usher the wave back under tower. Nice sidestep with the footwork there to get away from Photon. Now we're fighting for jungle camps, but Perk's going to get an excellent disengage. They're not fully going to commit. Yanko's flashing in, wanting to finish the job. It's feeling a little bit personal, but he's already taking out the Wukong. Perk's now starting to walk away. Healing coming in. Lamb's Spite. Perk's trying to take a breather. Flash back in from Bo. Bo trying to make it look clean. Mercer manages to grab one. Ruby surely just next on the list. Oh, Bo, no. He's gearing up. You give him 1, you give him 2. He's looking for 3. That's going to do it in the end. The double kill for Bo. Meanwhile, top lane, 1v1 back and forth. Evie going all out. Photon, 2 plates in your face, and right now that is Neon's Ezreal, who is only getting further and further ahead.
I mean, the fact that all these towers are going down as well is just making it so difficult. Neon going to be able to walk away from this, but I think as you kind of highlighting, like the 2 items are great, but I mean, you're only now getting 1 item for Jack Spectre. Like this guy's only just starting to come out. Oh, wait no, okay.
There's not really a lot left to do on the map for Yankos.
And we're seeing why we haven't got the Caitlyn out of Heretics thus far, right? I think Vitality took the gamble and it's working out for them. Now they're looking at their last tower in the mid lane, and Yankos
there. Scatter the Weak goes wide, that's a start. Arrow goes wide though. Mercer not hitting that ult is massive. Lamb's respite on the backside. Mercer incredibly low. Photon stepping in. Neon getting chipped away just a little bit. Mercer ticking. 2 blinking health bars. Mercer, tier 2. Are they going to fully commit for it? Jack Spectre has to be careful about stepping forward here. Huge damage to cancel the E. Ticking. Burning lead. Yeah. Ready to see the adaptation. Bo moving down to the bottom side. Kaiser fearlessly stepping forward. Mercer is so squishy. Goodbye to the bar. As Yanko's now managing to knock up 1. Bo flashing back out to safety, healing up just in time. Evie desperately trying to finish the job here, trying to lock up Bo. Does he have ulti available? Doesn't look like he can take him out of this one. Evie running away here as all of Vitality are descending upon the Cassante. Slowly but surely they look to break him down. Scion Unstoppable means it's just a free port for Evie. That was clever. It looked really pretty, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Evie now trying to finish the job. The knockup now coming in. Evie trying to make a heroic effort on the bottom side, but he's eventually brought low. Jack Spectre now knocked up again. The Gale Force not enough. Neon going to take that one away. This is a slaughter. Team Heretics just going to have to hide for those towers and farm up. The wall there, definitely a big homie for their side as Mercer once again gonna get taken down. Ruby now scooping back to the rest of the team. Yanko's finding the knockups. Ruby getting cut down. They just do not have the damage, but they will finally shut down the Kindred. A perfect split scatter the weak from Perks. Manages to find 2. Yanko's now running for the hills. Photon can tank any tower he needs to, but there's no towers left standing for Yanko's. The entire team looks to chase him down. Knock up over the wall. Scatter the weak again. Fight after fight after fight. Vitality are slaughtering Team Heretics.
I mean, you can see the pings going over towards Baron as well, but I mean, that's Ocean Soul now available in just 2 seconds, so Vitality just going to keep this one going. Evie gets on towards Neon.
He's going all out, but he's all out of life.
I think this is just a good start. I mean, as we said, it's still a lot to play for here for Heretics. It's only one game out of the best of 3, but in the jungle. Not that I think Yankos has had a particularly bad game with the Wukong, but I think it's just significantly easier for him to play that.
Knockup Snare. They're gonna kill him. Yanko's now running for the hills. Second ulti stack gonna buy a bit more space. Evie on the backside with Ruby. Maybe there's something to be done here. Photon, though, a very beefy front line as Perks just runs in, pushes his R button, and there is no more Jack Spectre left on the Rift. Photon flashing in. Unstoppable now coming in for Evie, trying to leap his way out to safety. Does make it out thus far. Vitality kind of just playing with their food here. Very, very far ahead. Evie gonna step in. Hit the ground running. It's about having to be faster developing than other people. And they're not getting a lot of time to develop because they're spending a lot of time with a gray screen right now because Vitality are relentless.
And that's the thing, when you look at this Heretics roster, you look at like a coaching staff with Peter Dunn, it is going to be a case of like a slow burn for Heretics where they do want to try and like build up that roster over time. But Vitality already hit the ground running and they're hitting Heretics pretty hard off of that.
Yeah.
And now they got to try and hold on to their base.
They are trying to burn them fast. They are fast burning through Heretics. We are 26 minutes into the game from the level 2 gank from Bo in the bottom side, setting Kaiser and Neon ahead. This has been a one-sided affair. 2 kills to 16. Ocean Soul Vitality ready to fountain dive before they end this game. Kaiser will get taken down. Merso finally grabbing something back as massive damage comes in. The Vitality going to grab game 1 in this best of 3.